Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Bryce again, and today we have got Curve Wave. Now this fragrance is made by Claiborne, and this was introduced into the market in 2005 as another addition to the Curve line. There are not very many notes in this fragrance, but here they are nonetheless. So the top notes are citrus notes, which I can't pinpoint the citrus notes exactly, what they tried to grasp. There might be some light lemony or orangey citrus, I really can't tell. And we've got mint, and it's very slight, and it's barely noticeable at all, the mint in this. We've got blue anise and liquid oxygen. And I don't know what exactly this means, but I would imagine it smells like tasteless wet air. Liquid oxygen. I don't know what else. I don't know how else you would like to describe that, but it's somewhat of a wet fragrance, which agrees with the wave part in its name. They probably just came up with this because they couldn't think of anything else better to name it, so liquid oxygen sound cool, so there you go. But if you actually look it up, liquid oxygen is used commercially for industrial gas and medical purposes, so I don't know what the heck that's what that means, but the middle notes, we only have one middle note, and that is juniper, which is a type of tree in the cypress family. Base notes. This cologne is so simple that it doesn't even have any base notes. So, now that you know the notes, what do all of these notes smell like put together? Well, firstly, this is a very, very simple fragrance, and it's very linear as well. It's obviously fresh and light aquatic. The citrus and mint compete for the most prominent spot, and I can't tell which one comes out on top because they are both very light. They both just kind of combine and meld together. So there's not really a prominent note in this fragrance. And there's really not much else to say about it, honestly. And so which brings me to this. Who should wear this? This is going to be perfect for high school kids that are looking for a super cheap cologne. If you like light scents that are easy to wear casually or really anytime at all, then this is worth checking out because it's a bargain bin cologne and it's very easy to wear. And if you aren't trying to project the smell to people a mile away, this is a perfect scent for that as well. And let's see, this is a good one because I know a lot of people out there that like to be more discreet about their colognes, a little bit more subtle about it. They don't want everyone to be smelling them from far away, so this is a perfect one for that as well. Now, when should you wear this? You should wear this if it's warm outside during the spring or summer. This is a good light cologne for going to class because the whole room won't be choking on the fumes of this one. Now I wear this for going to the gym a lot because it's a simple scent and it only lasts a couple hours on my skin, which is perfect because I'm at the gym for 1 or 2 hours, whatever. That's all I needed it for, so it does its job there. And also, this cologne, like I'll grab for this sometimes when I can't decide what I want to wear and I'm just going out casually and I'm not trying to impress anyone. So that's another one. Good reason to wear this as well. Now the longevity. This lasts about 4 to 6 hours on me. And I'm at the gym or work when I wear this, which means I'm constantly moving when I have this on. So given the circumstances in which this was tested, I would still say that this is going to give you 6 hours at the very most. And I'd say 4 hours at the very least. So, I don't know, and it's been pretty consistent with that. Not really too spotty except when I'm at the gym and sweating, so I sweat it off. So that's the only time when it's spotty, obviously. Now the projection, this is going to stick to your skin pretty well, which means that the projection is really, I probably get like 3 feet tops, like for projection. And I have to get pretty close for people to even notice this cologne on me at all, and there's not much of a scent trail left at all, maybe a second afterwards. By the way, the longevity gets a 6.5 out of 10 for the longevity, and the projection, since I do have to get so close and no scent trail at all, gets a 5 out of 10. Now, originality. This is not one bit original or different from anything at all, to be honest. And this entire cologne could be the equivalent of the top notes of a better fresh summer fragrance. So it's terrible in this category and receives a 3 out of 10, which is pretty bad. Now, compliments. Girls do tell me I smell good when I wear this, but I honestly have to have just hugged them or brushed shoulders or something for them to even notice it at all. But once they do smell, they say I smell nice, but I'd rather smell great. So this does somehow get a 6 out of 10 for compliments. Now the scent is very simple, but not a bad smell. It's a cheap-ass cologne, and for that you get a cheap-ass scent with it, so that's to be expected. And actually base notes gave it a rating of 1 positive, 5 neutral, and 3 negative. And that actually surprised me because base notes is pretty harsh, and especially for a fragrance like this, I would have expected all of them to be negative. So, I don't know. It actually did better than I thought it would on base notes. And so my final rating for this is a 5.1 out of 10, which pretty much sucks ass. So, you get what you pay for in this case, which brings me to my next point, and that is price. Fragrance.net sells this stuff, the little mini, the 0.18 ounce, like 0.18 ounce, $7, all the way up to $22 for the big 4.2 ounce. So if you want to pay retail though, and you're too cool for Fragrance.net, it's going to be about $20 to $47. Now I have the 1 ounce, just a little 1 ounce, and I will not be looking for another bottle of this stuff. So, YouTube, it's been a pleasure, and that's all I've got for you today. See ya.